coming, keep coming, keep coming, keep coming. Keep pushing here, keep pushing through the line, keep pushing through the line. That'll put us in it right here. Keep coming here, keep coming. All the way to the line. Yeah. Well, hey, we made it. Sir. Woo! You never know at this place, man. I don't know what the hell we're gonna do. We're pretty tore up, but damn right, we're in. Hell yeah. Get a bag, get a bag.
Hell yeah is NASCAR's new image campaign for 2026. There's a good example of it right there.
Yeah, we used a prime example of it right there, but he just can't quit.
Car around, getting nice pushes, hasn't done a lot of pushing just yet, but seems to be happy as Chase is one of 5 former champions in the field that have never won the Daytona 500.
Right, you go back to second and third. They were Hamlin.
Has been to the leader so far in 20 around.
Here's good practice for Chase Briscoe and his spotter. He's kind of blocking both lanes right there, getting in the sync of going back and forth, slowing that lane up, and then he'll come back down to the bottom and slow this lane up as he approaches. Yeah, let's listen into that communication because it's alive right now.
Half both lanes. Three-quarter both lanes. Now half both lanes. Still even behind you here. Still 2 by 2 again. Still half both lanes. 47 back tighter with a 10 here, quarter off you to the mid. They're back separated. 10 still ahead by a nose.
Air traffic control.
Yeah, and I think we're finally at the point in this race where everybody wants to not give up their track position anymore. So I think it's time to get yourself positioned for this pit stop and keep your track position, and really you've seen that pack tighten up.
Larry Mack.
Yeah, with the pace that Chase Briscoe is keeping right now, this 19 car, regardless of when he pits, and we're getting close, probably within the next 8 to 10 laps, he needs about 7 gallons of fuel, dumping about 1.8 to 2 gallons per second. He needs to be in his pit box about 3.5 seconds. That's about exactly the length of time that Joey Logano spent in his pit box in that first duel.
Briscoe has led all but 1 lap, so burning more fuel than the cars in his slipstream.
Well, definitely exactly what Larry's talking about. That's the fastest lap of the race right there for your leader, Chase Briscoe.
Well, we've definitely not seen the Toyotas be able to do what the Fords did in the last race. The Fords were really aggressive in those first 2 or 3 laps in the last race to get themselves put together as far as nose to tail. This one, Denny Hamlin, I think he got a little, I don't know what happened in the scenario, but they got themselves with Chase Elliott in the middle of them. Then you see Kyle Larson in front of Christopher Bell back there. So not going to be able to take advantage of the numbers that they have with those Joe Gibbs racing cars currently, with the way that the Hendrick cars have split that bottom lane up of those cars.
Of the racing cars, Anthony Alfredo on the 4th car on the outside, an 8th, that light blue Chevy. Long way back to BJ McLeod in 17th and JJ Ely in 19th. But a long way to go and 1 pit stop.
You're doing great at blocking.
Yeah, and you see Ricky Stenhouse right there, really aggressive on the back bumper of Ty Dillon getting into turn 3. His right rear quarter panel actually right there taking the lead.
Stenhouse trying to come up to help, trying to close that gap, give a little energy to that outside lane. A little bump here before the end of the backstretch, and Chase Elliott does likewise on the bottom. Bigger bump on the bottom.
Yeah, and
Alright, so I have a plan on how to get down, but we're going to have to get the lead to do it. So with 2 to go in our window, I'm going to have you back up to the 47, and we're going to try to get a run to try to get the lead, have the 47 go with us to the bottom. Copy that?
Well, good plan, because you can't hit from the outside lane.
No, but he's going to try to take that 47 with him as the plan. You're going to back up, get to the bumper of the 47. He's going to push as hard as he can and push you in front of both of those cars. Not only you, but him as well. Maybe McDowell with him.
I don't believe any of it. After the last race,
believe it. Watch, he's pushing
when
hard.
they said they were pitting, you got to be careful.
I don't see how both of them can clear Briscoe.
That's going to be a tough feat, and because Briscoe and those guys on the bottom.
Be ready for it, because here it comes. You see that lift out of McDowell? He had to look at the flames coming out of that thing. The third car back, the Eagle. He's clear. That's how, right there. See if they take it. I don't know if they'll take it. Yeah, they're going to take it because they got a pit stop coming. That's
Well done.
Yep.
Good job, and they actually delivered the plan over the radio so that everybody could hear it. So, and it still worked out. So, that makes me think that those guys just aren't in a position to be ready to be as aggressive with the fuel as what these guys are. So,
Show you that backfire that Clint talked about here.
Yeah, watch him right there as he approaches these cars. Big head of steam. Whoa.
yeah, the flames out of the pipe